Quigley. At the other guard position, number 22, Courtney Vandersloot. At the other forward position, number 33, Emma Misama. Starting at center, number 3, Candace Parker. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your Chicago starters.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they play against the Chicago Sky. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Ryan Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And anytime these teams get together, the atmosphere is intense. This is as good as a rivalry as we have in the WNBA.
Yeah, there is a special energy in the building tonight. You just get the sense that something memorable is about to happen.
Well, it usually does in this matchup. These teams bring the best out in each other.
Vandersloot with it. Outside Quigley. And the call is going to be an illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
And here's Ionescu. Pass to Dangerfield. Lays it up and banks it in.
I think Dangerfield just left the defender in awe. That was a great move.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And here's Allie Quigley outside. Good. And it's Emma Misama who picks up the assist.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Oh, for the Chicago Sky in 2021, they went 16-16 in the regular season. Of course, that didn't mean much, didn't mean anything, because they turned it on in the playoffs, capturing the WNBA title.
Now here's Ionescu. And that one goes long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Back to Vandersloot. Shot clock at 5. Back to Quigley. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Liberty. And that 2021 Sky team winning their first championship.
Well, as Tim mentioned, Chicago went 500, and part of that was just how odd the 2021 regular season was, with the break for the games, pauses for the virus. Once the Sky were at full strength, they went 8-2 in the playoffs, showing just how great they were.
Now here's Howard. Ionescu left side. Pass to Dangerfield. Shoots over Vandersloot. That one off the back iron and out. Outside Quigley. Vandersloot. And the foul called on Courtney Vandersloot. That is the first foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, and that's showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
Now here's Allen. Ionescu outside. Allen. Misama uncovering. 11 feet out. Allen's shot is off.
That he should be thanking her for that miss.
Misama outside. Quigley Pass to Parker. Misaman outside. Quigley fires the three. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Now here's Allen. She's guarded closely. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
First personal foul, teams first.
Well, there's a lot of great basketball cities in the country. We know that. But there is nothing, and I mean nothing, like playing in New York. There's just something different about playing hoops in the Big Apple.
First free throw is good. And I got to admit, I agree with Brian. Basketball in the big city is something special.
Unfortunately, I got to agree with Brian, too. I mean, you think about all the great players who've come through this city, how incredible the atmosphere is for Knicks and Liberty games. Games in New York, you know, they are special, and every WNBA player loves playing here.
And so she makes both from the line. Sky trail. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Yeah, the coaches, seeing a lot of their shots miss the mark, and figured it'd be a good time to draw something up, maybe get an easy look.
Yeah, all my coaches always had one go-to play that you keep in your back pocket, and that's probably the one that the coach is drawing up here, trying to get their team an easy bucket out of this break.
In for New York, Jocelyn Willoughby.
First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Dana Evans, covered by Ionescu. She lobs up the alley-oop pass.
A towering presence on the boards, and I think it's Misaman's height that helps her analyze the floor so well.
Well, you talk about perseverance and you talk about never giving up. You have to talk about Rebecca Gardner, who didn't make her WNBA debut until she was 31 years old after spending a decade overseas.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Misaman outside. Here's Evans. Takes the three. Chicago again missing. A training camp invite for the Chicago Sky in 2022. Gardner ended up making the roster for the defending champions.
Filling in for an injured Allie Quigley, Gardner seizing her opportunity. The spark plug type player making the most of her time in the league.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Inside, Misaman. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dana Evans.
Love the pass from Evans. Has a strong feel for when to dish it.
Pass to Willoughby. Whitcomb. touch off the
7
glass.
with them.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
Now here is Stevens. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Yep, that one goes.
A good decision maker with a strong feel for the game. Stevens can spot open teammates whenever she's out on the court.
Here's Laney. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Evans. Pass to Gardner. Takes the three. Rebounded by Willoughby. Outside Whitcomb. Laney on the wing. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact. And she'll shoot two. It's going to go on Ruthie Hebert.
After that breakout season for the 2020 club, Nigel Laney has become a star in this league.
And this is her first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so she goes 1 for 2 at the line. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Liberty up 2. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
It seems like every single year the league is setting records for three-point shots attempted. You guys think we're at the peak of that, or is there still room for more?
I think so. I mean, teams have gotten much better defending the three-point line, and I think there's value to that mid-range shot. Teams can't possibly take more threes. Can they, Tim?
Yeah, Brian, I don't know. I mean, the three-point shot is absolutely here to stay. It allows more spacing out on the floor, so maybe we'll see teams take even more threes.
Now here's Miesman. Pass to Parker. And that's going to be a travel.
Liberty ball.
Now here's Dangerfield. Pass to Allen. To the paint. Howard. She's covered by Copper. Fades. Rebounded by Copper. Chicago trailing here. Miesman outside. Now here's Alaman, guarded by Dangerfield. Clock at 6. Pass to Quigley. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Now here's Allen. She's covered by Copper. Ionescu outside. Howard up top. Dolson. Ionescu outside. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Chicago with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Basket by Copper.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take, staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Back to Ionescu. Pass to Dolson. Down low. Shot is good by Ionescu.
So much improvement in terms of passing the ball for Dolson. She came into the league at about an assist per game, and she has tripled that rate.
Now here's Parker. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Quigley, covered by Ionescu. Now Misaman. That one doesn't drop, and it's the Liberty taking it the other way. Now here's Howard. She's covered by Copper. Dolson, shot's good.
A solid 6'5" player. Dolson has the mentality, more importantly, to be a great big in this league, not fazed by contact.
Now here's Quigley, and it's Ionescu with the rebound. Pass to Allen. Now Dangerfield. Dolson, Parker defending. The kick out to Ionescu. Liberty keep it alive. They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
A two-time national champion at Connecticut, Stephanie Dolson was a 6th overall pick in 2014. A couple All-Star games later, she's a valuable player in the WNBA.
Now here's Evans. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Quigley. Over Onion Wade. Chicago again missing.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Now here's Laney. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's Evans. Chicago again missing.
A two-time All-American in college, Dana Evans slipped to the second round of the 2021 draft. Then, Evans was traded just 6 games into her WNBA career.
On offense, here the Sky. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Vandersloot. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast. And it was a wild 2021 rookie season for Dana Evans. She was traded from Dallas to Chicago.
Well, that move was great for Dana's career. Chicago ends up beating Dallas in the first round of the playoffs, and the Sky win it all. And when you look at what Evans did, she was a key guard off the bench for their title run.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, thinking back to those 2021 WNBA finals, Courtney Vandersloot was unreal. And dishing out at least 10 assists in each of the 4 games. A big reason the Sky won it all.
She's off on the first. And that 2021 playoff run for Courtney Vandersloot, just incredible.
It really was. Courtney set the assist record for a single postseason, so she's got pretty much every assist record now. But way more important than that, Vandersloot took home her first WNBA title.
New York leading. Pass to Willoughby. Onion Wade. On. Hebert defending. And it's blocked by Ruthie Hebert.
And Hebert's defensive anticipation continues to impress me, guys. She times her blocks perfectly.
Liberty foul. Benija Laney. First personal foul, teams first.
That's her first
Second
trip to
team
the
foul.
line.
Shooting for Chicago, Dana Evans. At the line for two.
That free throw missing.
You have to respect how Dana Evans can rise to the challenge. It seems like the more her team asks of her, the better Dana performs.
And she sinks the second. Here's Whitcomb. Pass to Willoughby. Now here's Laney. And here's Onion Wade. She's guarded by Stevens. Now Onion Wade. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. And she starts out with a miss in this one. Here's Hebert. Courtney Vandersloot for three. No good there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Liberty out in front,
15,
leading by
New York,
3. We'll take a
18.
quick break and then get back to the action.
All right, fans, let's hear it for yours.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Dolson, what a contribution.
Well, guys, what she gives this team is an edge. She lights up an arena when she gets going. In the first half, she had it going.
And she doesn't just give them an edge. She gives them a confidence that they otherwise wouldn't have. And I just see her as a special player that the team loves having around.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. Pass to Allen. Back to Ionescu. Dangerfield. Now Ionescu. Guarded by Quigley. Crystal Dangerfield from deep. The kick out to Ionescu. Back to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Crystal Dangerfield from deep. Another miss by Crystal Dangerfield. Chicago trailing here. Vandersloot outside. Quigley covered by Ionescu. Pass to Miesemann. Parker. Quigley with it. Foul call that time on the way up.
Sabrina Ionescu. First personal foul, teams first.
And it's going to be on Sabrina Ionescu. And when you guys look back to draft classes in the 2010s, is there one that sticks out to you?
Well, that 2013 group was unreal. Brittany Griner, Elena Deladon, and Skylar Diggins-Smith Those are 3 top picks who have all been perennial all-stars. And in my mind, they're all Hall of Famers as well.
And I really love the 2016 class for 2 reasons. Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, both MVPs.
And she knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and if you remember, it was kind of a shock back when Allie Quigley once dogged Chris Paul in an NBA horse challenge. Although, should we really have been surprised? She just has a flair for beating expectations.
She's perfect from the line this time. And here's Dangerfield. Ionescu outside. Pass to Allen. And here's Dangerfield. Now here's Howard. Tries again. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Kalia Copper.
So gritty on the glass. As soon as the ball goes up, Howard locks in on grabbing the board. Sometimes a player just needs the right situation. I mean, just look at Natasha Howard. Since a 2018 trade from Minnesota to Seattle, Howard's career has taken off.
And Natasha Howard, the 2018 most improved player in the WNBA.
In a starting role, Howard exploded with the Storm. Given a chance to play more, Natasha Howard has blossomed into one of the best forwards in the WNBA.
Now here's Quigley. She has 5. And Misamon gets it to go.
A professor in physicality. Misamon will always give you her best effort.
Pass to Ionescu. Dolson. Dangerfield outside. Here's the 3. And Allen gets it to go.
The type of player who'd rather get an assist than a hoop. Dangerfield with a sweet feed.
Misamon with it. Vandersloot. Outside Quigley. Vandersloot outside. 13 feet out. The shot, no good. Good D by Natasha Howard. To the middle. Rebound Chicago. On the wing, Allie Quigley. Copper. She can't get that one. So New York will take it the other way. Pass to Allen. Now Ionescu. To the inside. The basket drops and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
Great read by Ionescu at just about 6 feet. Sabrina is pretty tall for a 1. She's able to see the whole court.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And Misamon gets it to go.
Offensive versatility allows Misamon to play high or low in the paint.
Allen. Misamon covering. Pass to Howard. Offensive rebound. And there's
Natasha
2 points.
Howard.
Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Just all will and desire from Howard there. Outworking the defense on the offensive glass.
Now here's Alaman. looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Misaman. Can't get it to fall.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Pass to Allen. Back to Ionescu.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Quigley. And too long on the shot. Now here's Alaman. Knocked away. Allen with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Howard. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Third team.
Well, that's the kind of experience, savvy move you expect from Howard. Draws the foul, earns the trip to the line.
Well, we know the WNBA playoffs are just one bracket. There's no distinction between West and East.
And I love that setup. Some years there's clearly a better conference. In a lot of recent years, the West has been way stronger than the East.
Absolutely. You want the best two teams in the finals, regardless of conference. And with this WNBA playoff system, we get that every year.
And the first one drops.
And the two-way game of Howard is impressive. A legitimate offensive threat who also defends with tenacity.
And that's good as she hits both shots. Now Evans. Time called here. The Sky decided to talk it over.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Gardner. Pass to Quigley. And here is Stevens. 6 to shoot. Rebecca Gardner on the wing. Fires for 3. On grabs the miss. On offense, here the Liberty. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. Down low. And Allen gets it to go.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Outside Quigley. Hebert. Yes, and it's Allie Quigley making up the assist.
And, you know, assists aren't particularly Quigley's bread and butter, but she shows great poise in finding the wide open shooter.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of play that you want to see. It can build a little bit of momentum and get them closer to tying this one up.
On. Another shot. Rebound Chicago. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good from long range.
showing off the range right there. When Allie Quigley gets a good look from deep, she does not pass it up.
Charity striped shot. They get it back. Count that one.
Her quickness and soft touch around the rim, it allows her to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in the arsenal.
Pass to Stevens. That one drops for her.
A 6'6" forward with just straight-up versatility. Stevens has been a noteworthy WNBA prospect for a while.
And we've watched 3 so far in this score. Liberty out front, leading by 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
Welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Chicago trailing here. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Quigley. Parker guarded by Dolson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Parker. Niseman. No good from outside. Got the defender off her feet with the pump fake, but just couldn't knock it down. Dangerfield outside. To the paint. Howard, that's good.
Excellent awareness in the pick and roll. Howard seems to always be a step ahead of the defense.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
And with a finish like that, you know they're looking to extend the lead, put this game out of reach.
Pass to Copper. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Outside Howard. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's on Kalia Copper.
That's where she wants the ball. Howard is such a high percentage shooter. She gets into good spots, forces fouls.
He misses the free throw. And she's good on the second. Chicago with the ball. 8-point game. Vandersloot, guarded by Dangerfield. To the middle. Parker. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The defense has to do a better job of keeping Parker out of the paint. She's too skilled inside.
Ionescu outside. Dangerfield. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Parker. Over Dolson, and another basket for Chicago.
And as her game has developed over the years, Parker has learned to score from everywhere, even the mid-range.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
The 3 ball. She can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And that one good.
When you talk about Laney, she's so versatile in how she gets her points.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Up top, Misaman. Defended by Laney. Pass to Vandersloot. Shoots it up. And it's Chicago with another.
The jumper is so much better from Vandersloot. Remember back in her rookie year in 2011? She was under 40% from the field. Now she's normally around 50%.
Now here's Dangerfield. Here's Laney. The kick out to Ionescu. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Quigley. The shot by Ionescu, no good. Outside, Parker. Inside. And the basket by Copper.
What a big-time play. Copper should get some gold for that one. Showing some poise and draining the important shot.
Laney with it. He's against Misaman. And she gets the bucket.
Big time from Laney, sensing the moment and delivering.
Makes the bucket. He's now got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 on the game.
The moment isn't normally too big for Misaman. If her team needs her, she delivers.
Timeout called the Liberty.
The coach needs to get him back into a flow offensively. Things have slowed down, and they're starting kind of to force their shots.
Yeah, things have snowballed on them here. You know, the misses just started piling up. I like this timeout to sort of calm down the team and get reset.
Liberty making a switch here. Ionescu outside.
2 minutes remaining
To the inside.
2 minutes.
Emma Misaman with the steal. Pass to Quigley. Back to Vandersloot. The shot is good. Allie Quigley making the play.
Why not have Vandersloot take the big shot? She's the best ball handler on the floor. I like leaving it in her hands.
Howard with the ball. She's covered by Copper. Howard, that's good.
And this is why you get Howard the ball in these situations. She knows how to rise to the occasion.
Here's Parker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Worth the price of admission. Parker's mental toughness carries her to success in big moments.
Dangerfield, right side. To Howard. Pass to Allen. And here's Dolson. The three-pointer off the mark. Copper outside. Now here's Quigley, covered by Ionescu. Here's Parker. The bucket is good, and she'll have a chance for one more. Stephanie Dolson picks one up.
Wow. I mean, come on. Is there anyone else in the world you want taking a big shot? Candace Parker lives for these situations, and she's seen every big situation.
She's got ice water in her veins, guys. No way she's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
Pass to Howard. Over Copper. Good D by Kalia Copper. And it's the Sky ball. 3-point lead.
Well, if there's somebody open on the court with the pink jersey on, Vandersloot will find her incredible court vision. They need to score quickly.
No time to waste.
Dangerfield, left side. Howard. To the middle. Here's Allen. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Great to see Howard find her wide open teammates. She continues to develop her ability to make plays.
And that's just what they have to do in order to get that ball back.
Yeah, to me, that's a good foul. Clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
This could be easy for Quigley. I mean, usually her trips to the line are very productive.
So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Timeout called the Liberty. What's your take, guys?
Well, they're drawing up really the only thing they can here. Get off a quick shot, then foul.
That's got to be the game plan. I mean, free throws are really their only hope here.
Shot from the inbound. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Shows the ability to rise to the occasion. Howard gives her team a reliable scoring option down the stretch.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who'd go to the line.
For 2.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So she gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. Pass to Dolson from deep 3-point range.
Stephanie Dolson.
And she has brought them within 2 points.
Count on a consistent shooter like Dolson when you need it the most. Bails her team out with a big bucket.
Team foul. At the line for your Chicago Sky, Courtney Vandersloot. 2 shots.
She drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, as the primary ball handler for this team, Vandersloot is used to taking big free throws, getting fouled late in close games.
And she is unable to get the second one. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No way that should have taken that long. They don't have that much time to waste. You need to foul immediately.
Chicago Sky, Courtney Vandersloot, taking 2 shots.
She hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Vandersloot's team-first mentality does a lot for her team's culture. No wonder players love sharing the hardwood with her.
She's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop for her. From deep. But they'll get another chance. So a close game, see Chicago taking this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked, but it's a win nonetheless.
And I think the fans gave them an emotional boost. They really needed down the stretch. This crowd was with them all the way.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.